What's up, crypto nerds? I'm going to do a tutorial today on how to mine Raptoreum with your CPU. If you're using a rig to already mine with your GPU, your CPU is sitting there not being used. You can use your CPU to mine Raptoreum, which I will show y'all how to set up right now. So first things first, we're going to go over to download the miner. This is the link. I'll put the link down below. And what we're going to do here is we're going to go down here. And if you're using Windows, we're going to click on this right here. And that's going to download. Save it wherever you want to save it. I'm going to save mine to my desktop. And so a lot of times it's going to be flagged as suspicious. So what I like to do in this case, because it says safe, don't worry about it. Go down to downloads, and then you can keep the file. And once you keep it, just it's going to be right there. So now we should go to desktop, and now it's right here. Now we have to extract this file. If you right click it, this file won't show extract all, so what we need to do is go and download WinRAR, or WinRAR. This is a unzipping program, so you can just go to the link. I will send the link. I'll put the link down below. All right, so we're just gonna go to WinRAR English 64-bit if you have a 64-bit computer, which most people do. So I'm gonna click on that. I'm going to save that on the desktop as well. Boom. All right. And we're going to open that up. And this is a paid service, but it allows you to use it for free for a while. So I'm going to just install. And OK. And done. So that is done. So now what we're going to do, I'm going to go back to desktop. And we're going to, now that this file looks the same as the WinRAR, so we're just going to click that. And that. All right, so that has extracted it here. So I'm just going to drag that back over to my desktop. And now we have the miner ready to go here. So what we do here, all right, so we have these 4 files here. Now we need to configure the miner to send your tokens or your coins to a wallet. So we're going to send it to a wallet, the Supernova platform, which we're going to send it to. So what you need to do there is we're going to go over to Supernova. And so basically I have these wallets already set up. So we need to set up a new worker name, set up a password, and then we're going to use this information up here to put into the into this file here. I'll show you how to do that real quick. So what we need to do here, first off, is we're going to open this. We're going to right click and we're going to open with and more apps, and we're going to do Notepad. So we're going to open this JSON file with Notepad, and then from here we have Notepad. All right, so now we're going to change a few things here. We're going to change this password, this user, and we're going to change this URL and this backup URL. This is just good. You can set this to be something different, this backup, or we're just going to keep it the same. So Stratum plus TCPS, we're going to change that. And what we change it to is basically, we're going to go in here back to Supernova. And if you're in the US, you're just going to copy this all the way back to here. Copy. And we'll go back here. We're going to throw that. We're going to delete this here. And then we're going to paste. And then we'll also do the backup file as the same, or the backup address the same. Delete that. Paste. All right, now we need to set up a user and password. So we're going to go back over to, we're going to add a new worker. And my your worker or your account, you're going to set up an account on here. And my account name is right there. So you're going to put, so that's going to show up right here, Tali81. So I'm going to set up a new user. I'm going to set this up on my home desktop. So I'm going to name it 3090 home. just because that's what I call my computer at home. And then I'm just going to do a simple password, and that's going to add new worker. And we're just going to take that information and put it in that notepad file. So that should pop up any moment now. Let's see, update workers. I think that should. All right, well that's loading. We're gonna remember that name. So we're gonna go Tali 3090 home and worker password. So let's go back over here. So your username is your account name. So that's Tali81. And your worker name is what you just named it, and that's going to be 3090 home. And then the password is X. I didn't change that. So that's all you need to change in there. You're basically gonna change that there. We're gonna change this here to the same, and then you're gonna update your username and worker name, and then your password right here. So we're gonna X out of this, and we're gonna save. So that saves that notepad file. So now when your miner opens up, it's gonna send to that wallet which you set up in the config file. So let's see what else we need to work on here. So we got so I'll put all these links below. We have the GitHub link, we have the rtm.supernova link, and the WinRAR link. I'll put those all below. So let's show you now how to get mining. So we're going to open this up. Now, what I want you to look at this right here. When you click on that, and then when you go up here, it basically gives you the address for that. So what we're going to do is we're going to copy all the way everything but the C drive. And then we're going to go down to the search bar, and we're going to type in command, and that brings up command prompt, and we're going to run as administrator on that. All right, yes. All right, so you're going to type in cd \, and we're going to paste. Oops, I did not copy it. Let's go back, delete. So we need to go back to that file, or excuse me, boom, boom. Let's try this again. So copy, and then we're going to go back to command prompt, and let's get rid of that. We don't need that. Let's get rid of that. Delete. Okay, come on, come on. All right, so we got the cd \, and then I'm going to hit paste, and there it is. So that's the file, that's the folder location that I just copied and pasted. Now from there, that opens the folder, and we're going to type in CPU miner with no space and hit enter. And once I hit enter, that is going to start the process of basically tuning your miner. And as you can see here, it's going to take about 154 minutes. So when you have some time, stick that in the background and run that. And then once that is done, it is going to start mining to the wallet on your worker here. Where's my home? All right, let's see here. Okay, so it disappeared. So where did 39 home? Yep. And, oh, there we go. It's all right. 3090 home, and password is X. Add new worker. Should have already had that in there. Yeah, and it's right there. So that is going, when it's done tuning, it's going to send it to this address here, and then all of your Raptoreum tokens will go into this site here, and then you can transfer it wherever you want. And I found that you can trade it on, if you go back to Raptoreum, let's do Raptoreum, and if you go to their homepage, you can choose what exchanges you want to, I'm using South Exchange. And from here in South Exchange, you can set up it's pretty easy, just requires an email and password, and you can trade your Raptoreum in this site here, and then transfer it wherever you want with it. You know, if you want to transfer it to a different wallet, you can do that from here as well. So that is my general overview for mining Raptoreum with your CPU. If you have any questions, feel free to post them in the comment section below. And again, I will put the links below for all of the assets that we utilized today. Thanks. Have your best day ever.